अब ठीक है। अब ठीक है। कंटिन्यू। वेट अ सेकेंड, किधर गया बे?
Even with my famously keen perception. Alex! Oh, hold on. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mention me. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me. You're all being very rude. Me and my writer.
मैंने आर दबाया क्या? रिलोड सीधा।
Even with my famously keen perception. Yahtzee!
One idiot buys this trash.
Don't forget the bullets. Oh! I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as
इस तरफ ये डियर कहाँ से आ गया वो?
I knew you,
What?
my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery.
अबे
But I
ये
knew
कैसे
your
बोल रहा
heart
है?
would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
वाह भाई अबे
My writer believed in me.
ये
We
कुछ
were
भी बोली जा रही है
kindred
वो।
spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Not happening! Stop! I should. But that won't stop.
My brother's not aware of the movies that was clear.
Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets. Gotta put more bullets in.
ओए, वाह लग गए। लो नेवर गिव अप। अरे भाई क्या सालो
There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
अब ठीक है इसको मारना पड़ेगा वो फिर से।
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
No thanks! My gun's hungry.
क्या go ahead?
Finish me off.
I am not going to kill you.
I'm not going to kill you.
वाह एक ही
You're
option
my
था.
darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh?
एक ही
I
option
guess
था.
I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
You are worthy of my love too.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Reach the top floor of the mansion. अबे 1887 क्या नाम है भाई इसका?
Someone order a reckoning?
आने क्या आ जा इस तरफ अबे मार ले लग गए बैंडी कवर ओके किसी को नहीं छोड़ने वाला मैं
Very rude. Order a reckoning? My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Bullets o'clock. Tamales.
टॉप फ्लोर पे जा
Between me and my rifle. My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
चलो ऊपर
You're all being very rude.
चल अंदर
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together.
वाह
Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets
अबे ये कैसा
that would
था इसका
eventually crash into each other in a
Horror
dazzling
game है या comedy
display
game है,
of
समझ नहीं आ रही।
flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side to inspire and protect
अबे वहीं पर
him.
मैं शुरू अच्छा वाह
He needed me now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
ये एलन वेक ने स्टोरी बनाई थी क्या
A fan
If
and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart.
A happy ending for
What?
some. But is happiness like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in my
Experience. ये क्या था भाई? समझ में नहीं आया मुझे.
Space invader, human suit, secret agents. Make the down race, they shoot psychic powers.
अरे यार ये क्या हो रहा है?
Hypnotize a magic fruit.
चलो बहुत हो गया. चलो. हाँ. Back to the work. अच्छा ये खत्म हो गया. यहाँ पर कुछ. चलो. हाँ अंदर जाना है. चलो अभी आ गया असली गेम में. फैंटेसी गेम खत्म हो गई.
Something about the
Udan
station
station.
platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
अभी ये क्या हो रहा है? क्या करना है?
Something was here.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration.
Missing FBI agent.
The ghost of my
Upload
fictional
editor.
detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into
Okay.
place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
ठीक है.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
स्पैनर है क्या? स्पैनर यहाँ पर स्पैनर भी पड़ा हुआ है एक. अबे ये क्या है?
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
चलो आगे चलते. ओ ट्रैक्स. चलो फाट 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 चलते एकदम. सट सट फटाफट सट.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
अबे तुम लोग भी भाग जाओ. आगे तो कुछ नहीं, यहीं पर जाना है. अच्छा यहाँ पर ऐसे जाना है. हम
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
ओके चलो. सेव पॉइंट है यहाँ पर. बहुत बढ़िया. कुछ रख तो नहीं सकते पर मेरे पास ये भी नहीं रखने के लिए. ठीक है. सेव. लेट्स गो. जाना किधर है भाई? ट्रैक्स को फॉलो करना है क्या अभी? इस तरफ चलते हैं. तरफ क्या है, थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करते हो भाई। Lock.
It was locked from the other side.
अच्छा ठीक है, चलो इधर तो कुछ नहीं। ट्रेन के अंदर से जाना है हमें। ऐसे खुली जगह थी, चलो।
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
अब यहाँ पर ना बाद में आने, सीधे जाके वहाँ से यहाँ से तो रास्ता बंद है।
Another place to use this
college
story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Search for the cult. क्या
The
प्लॉट है
new
अभी?
scene I had found was important for the story. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
क्या क्या वेटिंग कर रहा है भाई? सर्च फॉर कल्ट, और क्या? इसका तो कुछ नहीं इतना।
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
FBI agent.
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
ओके, ये खत्म हो गया। कोलाज टनल मिसिंग FBI एजेंट, इसको ढूंढो ना। यहाँ पर तो नहीं जाना। हाँ, वक्के वक्के। यहाँ पर कुछ ना कुछ तो है। बैटरीज, 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 टू मिनी बैटरीज। ओके चलो।
Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted...
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Can help me. Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
ये भी चले गए लोग। अबे इसकी तो चलो अभी बराबर जा रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पर तो वेट नहीं
An FBI agent had
टैब प्लॉट। अबे द रिचुअल गेम पे ध्यान देते हैं।
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
अच्छा ये फिर से वैसे हो गया। नाइट स्प्रिंग व्हाट नाइट स्प्रिंग्स यहाँ पर कौन कुछ है क्या रे भैया? वेट वहाँ पर लाइट चलती नीचे चलना पड़ेगा ऊपर जाने का रास्ता। वो मैप मिल गया बहुत बढ़िया। ओ ऊपर कोई नहीं ऊपर कोई ना कोई तो चलो उससे बात कर। हेलो
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
वेट ए सेकंड थोड़ा सा सबवे मैप। अबे ये फिर से ये बढ़िया है। और क्या क्या है इधर? गोलियां बिलियां कुछ? हाँ गोलियां तो मिल चुकी भाई। ये अच्छा हुआ ठीक है।
How's your search for Mr. Dorr going?
It's not
मुझे
great.
चैट दिख रही है कि नहीं? मुझे देखना पड़ेगा।
This-
चैट का प्रॉब्लम है ज़रा।
Dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
व्हाट एक मिनट रुको। नहीं अभी कोई किसी ने मिस
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. My dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know.
अबे बोलने में इतना
He's
बड़ा
like
गैप
some
क्यों ले रहे?
sadistic mastermind torturing me.
ओके अच्छा तो मैं चलता हूँ, चलो बाय बाय। अभी मैं कहाँ पर हूँ? ये क्या है अब? मैं यहाँ से आ गया, यहाँ से अंदर, यहाँ पर से ब्रेक पॉइंट यहाँ पर भी पता है। ओके ठीक है, से पॉइंट नहीं इधर। अच्छा अच्छा अबे ये बढ़िया था भाई, मैं तो डर ही गयो भेंडी गवर। ओके सब कुछ तो मिल चुका है, 22 येमो तो मिल चुके हैं, बहुत बढ़िया।
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
मर्डर साइट ऊपर चलते ही चलो।
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
कहाँ पर चले तो?
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
ओ यहाँ से अच्छा इधर तो आ चुका मैं। ले अंदर तो कुछ नहीं। नीचे से चल दिया भैया। तो ऊपर जाना है।
Wake. Alan, wake. I just want to know.
अबे कहाँ पर जाना है?
I had to figure this out on the plot board.
Search for the what? ये फोकस विकस करना है क्या कहाँ पर भी? आ,
Find the answer on the plot board.
प्लॉट बोर्ड ले वाह भाई करना के है यहाँ पर करना क्या है समझ में नहीं आ रहा है अब यहाँ पर क्या करना है एक मिनट रुक दो
I had to keep working on the story.
इस सबवे का क्या सीन है वो देखना पड़ेगा यही पर आया था मैं Wait a second.
I had found another compelling location to use. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
ये आई थिंक उस तरफ ही जाना है देखना तो पड़ेगा अबे
My writing was affecting reality.
अच्छा इसकी राइटिंग अबे चलो भाई अबे समझ में आ रहा है थोड़ा थोड़ा
cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Wake. Through the work.
ये क्या था? हेडशॉट मारना पड़ता है भाई सालों को. क्विक स्लॉट में इसको रख देता हूँ. अब ठीक है. आएगा. Exploration type.
Come on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline.
दरवाजा लाओ ना नहीं.
Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Okay.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
अरे हाँ ये भी हो गया मिसिंग.
A sick and twisted story, but it worked.
चलो ये बढ़िया. Lock.
It could not be opened on the side.
अभी भी ओपन है क्या? नप. I think अभी ओपन हो गई.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
उतरी. ये क्या हो गया भाई? सब जले पड़े हुए यहाँ पर. ये देखो. ले भाई.
None of this was real. It was all real.
यहाँ पर सारे के सारे जले पड़े हुए भी.
Fuck me.
देखो कैसे जले पड़े हुए. ओके. सेव पॉइंट ठीक है इधर नीचे. ये में से है बढ़िया. कोई शक नहीं. ओ गेम्स से बहुत बढ़िया. गेम्स.
Wake.
बाय बाय। एक्सप्लोर भी नहीं करने दिया भाई।
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
ला मैं बॉडी कुछ नहीं भाई, मेरे पास ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है। इससे पहले फिर से ऊपर जाके आता हूँ। अबे ये स्लो भाग रहे भाई। ठीक, कोई बात नहीं। ऐसे आना जाना करना वांटेड। इससे बाहर जाने का। ओके ओके, तो एक लूप की तरह था वो। सर्च फॉर द कल्ट, फाइंड इस वक्त मैं कहाँ पर हूँ? एक इधर भी जाने का रास्ता है, इधर भी। इधर नहीं, पहले उधर जाके आता। सीधे सीधे दिख रहा है, वहाँ पर नहीं जाना है। ये इसी तरफ चलते हुए। Sorry. End of
The
the line.
echoing hall had a story to tell.
जाना किधर है भैया? अरे यार मैं क्या करूँ भाई, समझ में आ गया। प्लॉट बोर्ड पे जाकर इसमें कुछ चेंज करना है।
I had a new scene to use, a new setting. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
उधर जाना आई थी, देखते हैं उधर क्या है। फिर से जाकर चेंज करने। मर्डर कर।
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
एलेक्स केसी। मर्डर कर।
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Completely changing the color stone.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Picker no que diría. क्या आना है कब आना है वो घंटा समझ में नहीं आ रहा है गेम में, पर समझ जाएगा। मिसिंग एफबीआई एजेंट।
is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Wake. Wake.
अबे इसकी तो सॉरी भाग रहे थे ले भाई Someone reach out.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
करना क्या है भाई समझ में नहीं आ रहा है ओह अरे भैया ये आप
Wake. Alan Wake. Wake.
वेट सेकंड में आया
Wake.
वही पे जाना सीधे
Wake. You're stuck in a
कॉल आया है। हेलो। Wait, what? इस सारे क्वेश्चन में क्या है वो समझ नहीं आता। अच्छा ये इसका बहुत बढ़िया बहुत बढ़िया।
Phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this? I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
सब कुछ क्या है वो समझना पड़ेगा। आओ भाई अब आगे चलो। कोई बात नहीं, चलो भाई फिर से अब इधर। अच्छा ये जगह थी, ये इसकी थी क्या? समझ में नहीं आ रहा था यार। तो इसके लिए फिर से मैं पीछे पीछे तो नहीं जाने वाला भाई कि इधर था एक इधर था। चलो कोई बात नहीं, मैंने तो वो मिस कर दिया भाई।
The tunnel. Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked. I kept hearing whispers around barrels of an underground society. Outsiders
ये साला इधर क्या कर रहा था? बोल दे। मैं जा रहा भाई, सॉरी। अबे इसकी तो अबे तू भागता क्यों नहीं? उतरी मैं इधर आ गया यहाँ से। पे जाके आता हूँ, रुको। एक भाग रहा है भाई, सॉरी। कहाँ पर है भाई?
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
कुछ नहीं है इधर। पीछे चेंज करने पड़ेगा। वो क्यों नहीं रहा है पर ये एंड का नाम है। ये भी हो गया।
It was locked from the other side.
कहाँ पर है ऐसे? एक इधर ही है, देखते हैं कहाँ पर मिलता है कहाँ। ऐसे कंप्लीट करते जाऊंगा भाई मैं। और कहाँ पर है भैया? चलो ये भी कंप्लीट। ये कहाँ पर था? देखते चलो। कुछ दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है। बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। ये रह गया था। और एक इधर के। मेरे पास एक ही गन है भाई, शॉर्ट गन बीट गन दे दो तो मज़ा ही आ जाए। अरे ये इधर गया। कुछ नहीं करेगा ऐसे ही। ओके ये भी कंप्लीट। और एक यहाँ पर एक पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट। अभी इस पर ध्यान दीजिए ज़रा, कहाँ जाना है, क्या करना है, समझ में आना चाहिए ना। सेविंग सेविंग सेविंग। यही से जाना पड़ेगा। चलो भाई फिर से दीजिए। सब कुछ जैसे देखना पड़ेगा यहाँ पर, क्या क्या करना है, क्या करना है।
I had a new beat for the story.
भाई क्या सीन है भाई। murder.
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible. I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
सब कुछ अपनी चपेट में जगह इसने। चलो आगे।
The tunnel was open now. I could get through. The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now.
Order site.
It was always out there, hunting me.
patch लेने के लिए. ठीक है चलो. Murder site चलो. चार्ट दिख रही है, मुझे डाउट आता है भाई ज़रा. हाँ कल एक तो वो लोग आके गए और मुझे चार्ट दिखी भाई. ये यहाँ पर किसने बनाई है बड़ा फाइट सीन लग रही है. अबे तो ये इन्वेस्टिगेट द मर्डर.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
हाँ ये
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Not Cauldron Lake.
हाँ
Who are
वही
you?
वो ट्रिक के अंदर जाती है तब.
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of the path. ये चैप्टर भी खत्म हो गया. चलो अगला चैप्टर देखते हैं अभी. यहाँ से पीछे तो नहीं जा सकते। इको इच्छो ये मरा वो आ रही है तो वही है। चलो
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to...
चलो यार अब फिर से आ गए इधर। बहुत बढ़िया। तो ये लेने की जाओ, मैं आगे चलता। चलो भाई भाई उनका इतना कुछ नहीं, चलो कोई बात नहीं। तो मुझे बाहर जाना है अभी।
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. And
चलो
this
बाहर
is
ही
real.
चलता हूँ।
A nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape?
वाह इसका ये भी
Long
बनेगा।
enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
इसके अंदर जाना है। फोन बज
The
रहा है।
payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
उठा ले।
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
या
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To
No.
make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
ले और यहाँ पर भी इसी जगह पर खैर पार्लियामेंट टावर में जाना है अभी। चलो इन पे ही ध्यान देता हूँ भाई, बाजू बाजू में जो कुछ भी है इन पे ध्यान नहीं देना चाहिए। पार्लियामेंट टावर, लेट्स गो।
Maybe he was a victim.
एलेक्स
The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things.
Alice Wake.
It was there in her art for all to
Alice Wake,
see.
इसका
A
यूज
cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put Maybe he was a victim. The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
ये अपने आप खुला क्या? यहाँ पर कुछ है क्या? नहीं। और इसकी बीवी भी इधर है क्या? मेरे पास बहुत कुछ है अभी। फ्लैश ग्रेनेड। Look for Alice. Hunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
The photo or exhibition.
Is he stalking her?
यहाँ पर तो कोई नहीं। फ्लैशलाइट लगा चलता हो नहीं।
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
बहुत
This
बड़ी
symbol
जगह है।
wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
मेमोरी कार्ड ढूंढना पड़ेगा वो। Video art dock on screens multi okay. Focal point of the dark place. यहाँ पर कुछ है। अब पार्ट 1
Alice's memory card.
मेमोरी कार्ड मिल गई। पार्ट 1 देखते हैं। यूज द मेमोरी कार्ड द वीडियो कैमरा ओके। डॉक्यूमेंट्री क्या है इसमें? चलो देखते हैं क्या बोलती है क्या नहीं।
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago,
I started hearing noises.
I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. voices. Alan was back, haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice.
The Dark Place.
Scratch was
The Art
terrorizing
of
her.
the Alice Way.
Why?
अब ये तो बहुत गुस्से में दिख रहा है.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
इसको गोली मारी थी. स्टार्टिंग में वो चमकता गोली तो रिटर्न बाय. एंड ऑफ द पार्ट. वाह, ये भी खत्म हो गया. गेम थोड़ी और डीप और डार्क जा रही है.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Where is clicker?
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Okay, ये खुल गया सब कुछ. Dark is
Think.
एक इधर. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, एक इधर. Okay.
Sure.
एक इधर
Doesn't look right.
अच्छा
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
how to enter find evidence पिछली बार इसको क्या किया था ready for more
In one fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch.
Mr. Scratch
Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected.
Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
The trial of the cult. You are hiding pages.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the
Learn more
trailer,
about the clicker.
at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The trailer.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part
They're
of all
part
this.
of all this.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between the Alan and Sega stories and bucket in the janitor break room. Feel free to pay to whatever order you choose.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Word of X. उत्तरी ये क्या है? Word of gun. Word of aid. Increase effective to trauma per. Never there. Make a 20% enemy detector. Decrease the damage received from the darkness project.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
ये कहाँ पर आ गए फिर?
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या कर रहा है. Wait a second.
It was locked from the other side.
अरे रेट स्विच कर सकते हो, फिर यहाँ पर जाके देखना पड़ेगा क्या है इसमें.
And sheltered with mama's pretty stories, and you're all made up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
गाइस अब मेरा पार्ट तो मेरा पार्ट कॉपीराइट में लगनी चाहिए.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker I chased those frights away. You, so true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the lights with steel. So many champion.
ये कापरा के जिसे इधर
And the award goes to Alan White.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away.
flashlight.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
लाइट को फॉलो करना है मुझे। अब समझ गया। फिर से आ गए इधर। Return to the bright follower.
He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy.
अबे ये गाड़ी मुझे पता है।
once again.
I never knew वो
Just one shot, one more chance
उसमें
for
ये गाड़ी
him
है
to
भाई।
save their marriage away from the
Camping.
city, a romantic getaway.
ऊपर शेर गन।
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake. So many champion of love. Oh, I'll show you the road of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night. Gigantic to the surface.
अबे ये क्या है? ले भाई मार दे। भाई इनके मेरा ध्यान नहीं था ठीक ठाक। ये फिर से रिवेंट क्यों हो रहा है?
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake.
अबे यार इसकी तो भाई इसको मैं क्या बोलूँ अब। ये साला मुझे स्लॉट ही ठीक करना पड़ेगा, ये तो और ऐसे मारते जाएगा और ये अपर लूप में फंसते जाएगा। और
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held hostage. Had he seen her drowning, or saved from the darkness of the lake?
अबे कान ऐसे बज रहे मेरे। अबे ये क्या फिर से सो गया क्या? भाई मतलब एक खुद की फैंटेसी लिख रहा है, मतलब सॉरी फैंटेसी नहीं, बुक लिख रहा है और उसके ऊपर ही पूरी गेम है भाई इसकी। तो अभी क्या करूँगा?
That was pretty good.
That was not good.
A vision?
No wait.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held the key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
क्या हो रहा है भाई समझ नहीं आ रहा कि
You gotta figure it out to bring this song to its end.
ये भाई कितनी शुरू होगी पक्का कॉर्पोरेट आने वाले हैं मुझे 20-25 मिनट से भी वेलकम टू रियलिटी ब्रो नहीं रियलिटी भी नहीं अभी भी नहीं
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Champion of life.
हेलो
Catchy, right?
Herald of darkness.
एंड ऑफ पार्ट लो भाई ये पार्ट भी खत्म हुए इधर Leave the studio.
It was all about me. This performance the dark place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Answer the phone bhai. Collect called hai.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
Nope.
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel.
Ocean View Hotel.
I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone.
Okay.
Remember,
Ocean View
the
Hotel.
dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
Ocean View
We
Hotel.
go with the flow of this Ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Ocean View, I think
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
एक्सप्लोरेशन मतलब दी जाती है उतना एक्सप्लोरेशन ज़्यादा नहीं है ओशन
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
ओशन व्यू होटल में find a way
A
inside the
loop
hotel.
that delivered me back to the street.
What?
What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. This was not right.
क्या हो रहा है भैया यहाँ से अंदर जाने के लिए रास्ता है क्या
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Follow the mirror on the signs mirror peak bar अच्छा यहाँ पर
Dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me.
follow the mirror peak
What I
nonsense
want. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
oh cutscene
Casey!
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
where
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
room 665 5. यहाँ पर कुछ तो है। खुली क्यों हो रही है?
Wake, wake. Alan, wake. Alan, wake. Alan, wake. Alan, wake, wake.
This was the moment to destroy it.
अरे
Darkness inside.
ले भाई। ओ भाई बच गया। अबे इसको तो स्लॉट में रख। ठीक है चलो। ओके सेव भी कर लिया। ये वीडियो पूरी कुछ नहीं। नीचे कुछ है क्या?
Hey, Alan.
अच्छा ये
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
वेट अ सेकंड।
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or
Or
I was.
I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Where am I? अच्छा इधर हो. इसे बहुत सारे थे.
Lights affected where the door led to. Okay. ये तो इसी हवाई है. ले भाई. यहाँ पर इनपुट चाहिए. Yeah, the found the episode at night spring. This is the optional content. The bar menu caught my eye.
अच्छा ये option. कहाँ पर हूँ? ऑप्शनल कंटेंट है ना, तो मैं क्यों करूँ भाई।
You dream of calling it quits, making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise. Somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
देखते चलो।
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one.
चलो अभी इसको कल ही खेलते हैं। DLC पण भरपूर याच्यात एक्स्ट्रा कंटेंट। ठीक है चलो। एग्जिट मेन। चलो अभी कल ही खेलेंगे इसको। कल शाम को मिलते हैं फिर से 6, 6:30 या 7 बजे। ओके चलो बाय बाय। एलेक्स हार्फ, अरे एलेक्स हार्फ ने सब्सक्राइब किया भाई।